Good evening. Online students, am I audible to you? Okay. Now we'll start with previous class. We discussed about raise keyword, try, except blocks, right? Now it's a time to see to go for some small case study. We'll go for it. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will implement some of the ATM operations. Some of the ATM operations. And develop and hit, develop, comma, hit, HIT, develop, comma, hit, comma, develop, comma, hit, and handle the exceptions if required. Develop, comma, hit, and handle the exceptions if required. Handle the exceptions if required. Develop a Python, write a Python program which will implement some of the operations of ATM and develop, comma, hit, and handle the exceptions if required. That is the question. Okay. Now I'll go for this, something like this. See, students, I'm going to take up looking like this. I'm going to take the outline of my application, ATM operations. So at this level, we are implementing ATM operation with exception, students. The same thing you can carry forward with what you know, with the database level also you can go for it. So number one is called what you know, deposit. First operation. Second operation is called what you know, withdraw. And third operation, I'm going to take it balance inquiry. And the fourth one, I'm going to take it exit. These are the operations I can take it. In further, you can take pin generation, pin update, different type of things you can take it. So at present, we are talking about what? Exception based ATM application we develop. And we'll carry the same thing by using what? Database level also. Because after this class is over, after this is completed, we are talking about what? Next after that, files we are going to introduce. Next topic is files. Okay now? So before that, I would like to complete this case study. That is the last part of the exception handling. Okay. Let us start ATM operations now. How it is useful. Now I'm going to discuss. What is my file system? What is my file system? You observe it. What is the file system here? First, I will go for what? ATM menu .py. This is the first file name. ATM menu.py. First one. Second one, I go for second one. Daily people will come late. 3 members come here, come front. VIP people will be sit always in the front only. VIP, because politicians will sit always in the front only. Friends are all 3 friends. But every day coming late. Why? Okay. So you are waiting for you. So you will middle of it, you will take tea, directly come to only water. Okay, very good students. So go and sit there. Genuine reason is always genuine reason. Okay. So I thought politicians like that. So they are coming from other class. So middle of it something. Okay, now coming to the point, ATM menu.py. Next I'll go for what? ATM exceptions. ATM exceptions dot what? Py. One more kind of thing. Next, third one, I will go for what? ATM operations.py. Operations.py. Fourth one is called what? ATM demo. ATM demo. ATM main program. ATM main program, I will write it. Main PROC. Dot what? PY. This is just like a, this is what people are saying, it is a project. So we are not saying it is a project, it is a use case. This is my file system. Okay, start up. Do you know how to develop this? So I'll start this kind of thing. So he is also politician. Politician, huh? Coming from hostel. Stand up, stand up. Coming from hostel. Gachibowli. Doing job. Okay, sit down. So come on time tomorrow onwards. So I'm going to take what? ATM menu.py. Girl is coming late. So not asking anything. So coming to the point back. Boys are thinking, sir will not ask anything to girls. How lucky they are. But I believe only one thing in girls students. They are sincere, I believe it. Still they come late, they are questioning by themselves. Sincerity, questioning to sincerity only. What is the meaning? They only need to answer. But boys, I will question it. Okay. So now come to the point. DEF, tell me students. Start. Menu. Menu. I'll write it. S is equal to triple double quotes. You know, I'll carry that entire thing. You know this idea now? Okay. So take up this. Here I wrote it. I wrote it like this. And the print of what I'll write? Yes, I'll write it. You test it, students, if you want. Once you test it, what is this now? Menu. You just call it as a menu. See, students, ATM menu.py. ATM menu.py. Go to this place and 6 p.m. Call it as what you know. ATM. Separate folder I am taking. And in that, you just say, coming to the command prompt once. Here I will take it. D:, KVR Python. 6 p.m. CD ATM. There you try. PY. Now see, students. So I need to move other side, right? So I'll say here /T. So see, this is the operation now. Following me? Fine. So if you want to write it in a normal style also, you can write normally like this. So I hope students, you are already aware of that. Now this is called what? Menu. Tested. It is working fine. Now I'll write the main program I will take, students. Main program I will take. Go to the main program now. Here I am going to take up. See, students. Now there I am going to say what? Menu. From where I am taking? From ATM menu. Don't take much time, students. From ATM menu, import what? Menu. You try to run this. Try to run this. Now I am using something like module level here. So 6 p.m. here, ATM here. Now I am taking ATM main PROC. Now try to run it. PY. See this now? It is ready. Under this, I'll say what? Enter your choice. Enter your choice. These are all, very easy for you. Int of, input of, enter your choice. Enter your choice. Now, see this, students. Enter your choice. So to bring to other side part. So like this. Now I'm going to take up. Now enter your choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and like that we will enter. Now, anyhow come out of that. Now I'm going to write the match case. You know that, right? Come on. Match CH. Don't take much time. Case 1, pass. Case 2, pass. I'll come back. Once again, I will write it. Just I'm preparing the skeleton. Case 4, what I am doing? Saying that case 4 is called what? Print off. Thanks for using this program. Thanks for using this program. And I am seeing that break. And I am writing one default block also, students. Case, I am writing one default block also. There I am writing print. Tell me, your selection of operation is wrong. Selection of operation is wrong. Now, when selection of operation is wrong, I will write what you know. While true, I will say this part I will bring it. Selection of operation is wrong. Try again, I will say. Try again, I will say. Try to execute and try to see, students. Now here, enter your choice, some 22. Your selection of operation is wrong. Try again. Enter your choice, 11. Your selection of operation is wrong. Try again. Now this is my data. If I say 1, 2, 3, 4, if I say 4 here, it is going to say thanks for using this program. Are you following me? Now, it's a time to see, to go for the file system again. I start with what? ATM, make it ready, student. I'll make my Python program ready. .py. Exceptions.py. D column 6 p.m. ATM.py. Now I'm going to enter into where? Operations I'm going to enter. ATM operations I'm going to enter. See, students, operations.py. Let's start. ATM operations dot what? Py. There I will write it. DEF. What are the operations I am having? Deposit of one function I need to write. DEF what now? Withdraw. One more function I will write. Next, DEF of what? Balance inquiry. I need to write like this. These are the statements I need to write. Now I need to start writing the logic. So for withdraw and balance inquiry, what are same? What are these? These are the different operations of my menu, right? These are the different operations of my menu. For all these things, what is required? One common value is required to the balance to be updated, balance to be updated, balance to be printed. Common value required for all three functions. What is required? Balance is equal to 500.00, which is called what variable, ma? Global variable. What variable? Global variable. Coming to deposit function. Careful. What should I do in deposit function? Ask whether it is ATM or funds transfer. Some application you take it. You take it as ATM operation or funds transfer, anything you take it. Tell me now, what should I do? D amount, deposit amount is equal to float of input of, take it as two ways this example. One is funds transfer, one more is ATM application. Two ways you think. Start. Enter how much amount you want to deposit. Enter your deposit amount. Enter your deposit amount. Enter your deposit amount. Now, careful guys. If your D amount less than or equal to what? 0. What is it? Invalid input. Invalid input means exception. Exception means what to create? Object. Object require exception class. Now I am taking the class name as raise deposit error. Deposit error is my name of the exception. I need to develop or not? Go to where? ATM place. Start. Class deposit error of what? Exception. Colon pass. Beautiful. Here I will write what? From, come on. ATM exceptions import deposit error. So I developed it I developed it, I made it a hit, and I am importing. All the things has done. Okay. Else, and see, here I am raising my exception. There is a possibility of raising one more exception also. PVM implicitly raises what? Raises what error? Value error. Enter the deposit amount. I say 500, 5,000 XYZ, I will say. Will it be converted? Will it be converted to float? No. It is going to be an error or not? So I cannot. Value error. So D amount less than or equal to 0, raise deposit error is coming. Raise off. Okay. So here value error is there. Here how many? What is this? Deposit error. Else. In else what should I do? Come on. I entered 5,000 only. 5,000 no value error. 5,000 less than or equal to 0? False. Coming to where? Else part. What should I do? Add the deposit amount to whom? Balance. How do I add it? Balance is equal to balance plus D amount. D amount. What should I do now? Print off your account. I am writing here your account XXX123 credited with INR dot format of D amount. Now print off after deposit your account balance INR dot format of what? BAL. And moreover, you already know in our class, when I am modifying the global variable value, you must write what keyword here? Global balance. I already told you that. So you know I need to write it. This is about which function? Deposit function. How many exceptions are there? One more is deposit error. Are you following me? Well, coming to the next one is called withdraw error. Withdraw error, I am going to take it. What is the withdraw error I am going to take? Start. Same to same. Now I am going to take it. Take care, students. Now I am going to start up. D amount. That is called what I am taking now? Withdraw amount. Enter your withdraw amount. Enter your withdraw amount. Implicitly PVM raises what? Value error. W amount. Enter your withdraw amount. Now I am taking. What is this now? W amount I am taking. What is the W amount here? If, come on, WAMT less than or equal to what? 0. What should I do? Raise. Which error? Withdraw error. What should I do now? Withdraw error, I need to develop it. Go to this place and write here what? Class withdraw error of what here? Base exception colon what? Pass. Are you following me? Yes. Now I am going to take up. Here I am going to write it. I say here withdraw error. Are you following me? Withdraw error. Now you got it. I hope you understand. Now I am going to make up withdraw error. Got it. What is this error? Value error. One more. If you have 500 rupees, for example, and your withdraw amount is 1,000 rupees. Is it possible to withdraw? No. What should I do now? If W amount greater than what? Your balance. For example, you have only 500. 1,000 rupees greater than what? What is that now? 1,000 rupees greater than your balance. False or true now? ఏమి రాదు అసలు. 1000 rupees greater than 500 false అంట. ఇంత మొత్తం ఒకటే బ్యాచ్. So it is true. What should I do? Raise insufficient fund error. Insufficient fund మీరు చెప్పినవన్నీ నాకు షాకింగ్ న్యూస్. అది ట్రూ అయితే ఫాల్స్, ఫాల్స్ అయితే ట్రూ. దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ షాకింగ్ న్యూస్ ఫర్ మీ. మళ్ళీ డీసెంట్గా ఉంటారు అంతా. ఆల్ ఆర్ డీసెంట్, సైలెంట్లీ కమింగ్, ఒబీడియంట్, ఎవ్రీబడి ఈస్ పర్ఫెక్ట్. బట్ ట్రూ ఫాల్స్, ఫాల్స్ ప్లేస్ ట్రూ, ట్రూ ప్లేస్ ఫాల్స్. వెరీ గుడ్ స్టూడెంట్స్, డీసెంట్ లుకింగ్. But answers false place true, true place false. That is not correct. Sincere, okay. But what? Showcase piece, huh? Are you showcase piece? No. So be careful. Insufficient fund error. I need to go for what? Go to this place. Class. Insufficient fund error of what? Exception. And a colon what? Pass. And recently, of course, recently no. Every meantime I'll get some compliments also from management. Sir, your batch students are very sincere, it seems they are saying. They said to me, they are very disciplined. My mind, I said, if the next time they said like me, no sir, come once to the class, I'll ask 1000 greater than 500, they will say false. They won't see the true or false, they will see sound is coming or not. Whether sound will come or not, they will verify. They don't know subject now. Right? So sincere is okay, but I know what is happening. Sincere, huh? Say. Answers? Answers no. So, Surya Nagaraju, caviar inner feelings, don't judge book by its cover page. Yes. 100%, that's true. 100%. So come to the point of it. Insufficient fund error. Now, raise insufficient fund error. Now I'll go for what? I said, you have 500 rupees. Now you want to take what? 500 rupees as it is, you want to take it. 500 greater than 500. First 500 is less than 0. నాకలు చూస్తారేంటి ఆన్సర్ చెప్పండి. 500 less than or equal to 0. False, come to where? If 500 greater than 500. Sure. False means it is coming to where? L spot. But my bank will not give you 500 rupees as it is 500. 500 is minimum you have to maintain always. So what should I do? I should not give 500. Your balance is 500. I don't want to give 500 as it is 500 by maintaining 0 balance. I don't want to give. What I will do is, for your withdraw amount, I will add here, students, 500 I will add. Whatever you are withdrawing, for that I will add extra 500. Why I will add extra 500? Because I want to keep 500 with me. Then only I will give you the rest of the amount if it is satisfied. Start. What is your amount available? What is the withdraw amount you entered? 500 less than or equal to 0. False. Come on. 500 plus 500. 1000 greater than 500. True. What is that? Insufficient funder. Will not give you. Suppose your balance is called what? Your available balance is what? 5000. You want to take it as what? 4000. No problem. Start. 4000 less than or equal to 0. Coming to where? LF. 4000 plus 500. 4500 greater than 5000. False or true? No. False. Coming to where? L spot. There I will do. Tell me. Balance is equal to balance minus what? Balance is equal to balance minus what? Double amount. Double amount. Now I am going to write it. Your account is debited with. Now I am writing your account debited with. Debited with. What I am writing? WAMT. Now I am writing after withdraw, your account balance is balance. And I am writing, since I am modifying the balance, I'll use global variable. You can use global variable here itself, no issue. But I am using here also now. So I'll use global what? Balance. Are you following me? Global balance. So I got it W amount and got it, students. Bal is equal to balance minus W amount and I got it this data and done. So coming to the point of it. So deposit function is over. Withdraw. How many functions are there here? 3 functions. In withdraw function, what are the exceptions? Value error, withdraw error, insufficient fund error. Now balance inquiry. Now I'll write it. Easy. Now I will write it. Now easy. Now I'll write it. Come on. Your account balance is. Now your account balance is. I say. Now balance. Just printed balance. Okay, no? No more exceptions are the only balance I am asking. Your account balance is printed. Your account balance, INR. This is called my functions. Save this now, students. One more thing I need to develop or not? What is that? Come on. Insufficient fund error I need to develop now. So here I set. Here I need to take up. Now I am taking, students. Done. Execute now. Execute. See, students, go to the place. This is made it ready. Go to main program once. Here, enter your choice. Case 1. Which one I am calling? Which function? Deposit. Deposit function is having exceptions or not? What are the exceptions are there? Except, tell me. One is value error. What should I say? Don't try to deposit ALNUMs and STOs and what? Special symbols. Okay. And next is called what? Except what error? Deposit error. Say, students, print. Don't try to deposit 0 or what? Negative values. This is the 2 exceptions I written. And exception 2 I am writing. What is this now? Withdraw. Withdraw is a function having what? Try. So try. Say here what? Except. Tell me. Value error. Same thing. Writing here. See. Don't try to withdraw. ALNUMs, STRs and special symbols, right? Special symbols. So done. Next I will write it. Except something like withdraw error. I am writing there print of what? Don't try to withdraw 0 and negative values. Don't try to withdraw 0 and negative values. Okay. Next, except insufficient fund error. Print of what? Your account does not have sufficient funds. Read Python notes. The ATM lunda. I'm just writing for you. If you read Python notes, sufficient funds are there. Otherwise, fund is 0. Obvious. So, 3. What is 3? Balance inquiry. Thanks for this program, balance inquiry. Balance inquiry does not require what? No exceptions are available. Simply I am calling it. Are you following me? Yes. This is about way of writing it. See, students. Okay. Let me run this code, and moreover, I need to import or not? I need to import all these exceptions. Since I am using it, all these things, I need to go for it. So I'm writing, here I am saying done. You try to execute once and then check it out. Go to this place, students. Main program. So enter your choice. So three. What is this now? Balance inquiry is not there. Okay. Functions also need to import or not? Deposit you are calling, withdraw calling, balance inquiry calling. I need to take that also from, tell me, from ATM operations, import, deposit, withdraw, balance inquiry. These are compulsory to write it. You can write in place of writing those star also we can write, but star is not recommended to write it. Okay, students, run it. 3 here. Your account balance is what? 500. 500. Come on now. 1. Enter your deposit amount. 5,000. So your account is credited with this thing and your balance is 5,500. One more time, say 2,300. Your account is credited with and your balance is 7,800. Following. Next, second operation, enter the withdraw amount 2,300 or 2,800. Enter the withdraw amount. Got it? Your account is debited with and your balance after withdraw is called what? 5,000. Now enter your choice. Now I am entering 5,000. 5,000 completely I want to take. Will it give you? Now our condition is what? 5,000 plus 500. 5,500 greater than 5,000. Fear? Don't know now. True or false? True means what is raising? Insufficient fund error. So your account does not have sufficient fund, read Python notes. Next, 2, say 4,500. Yes, no issue. 500 is minimum balance. Are you following me? Next, say 3, balance inquiry, 500. Now you say 1. Now I am trying to deposit 3,000.abc. 3,000.abc. What is it? Value error. See that. Don't try to deposit AL, NEMs, STRs and special symbols. Beautiful. Next is called 1. I am saying that minus 4,000 also not possible. Don't try to deposit this type of thing. Next, second one. Go to the second one. And withdraw the amount. Something like, what is the first of all amount available there? 200. So it is not possible. Because you are having, I think so, 3. It is having what? 500 rupees. Now you go for adding something. Some 6,000 you added. This is my data. Go to the second. Now I am saying minus 5,000. Is it possible? Don't try to withdraw negative values. 2. Enter 0. Not validated at all. Not validated at all. 2. Something like 1,000 dot KVR. Also not possible. 2. Say dollar dot hash dot dollar. Also not possible. Following me? 2. You say 4,000. 4,000. Possible to withdraw. Understand, students? So say 4. 4. You say 4. R3. Last and final. And you say 4. It is going to say thanks for using this program. Getting? This is very, very important logic is there. This type of case studies will be carry forwarded. In database level, I will give more number of case studies. Like your library management system you can do. You can search for a book in the library. You can update the library. You can add the book to the library. You can delete the book from the library. These are all case studies. I can say it is one project. Student will believe that it is a project. We don't want to tell that. Especially I want to say it is a use case. Understand? Well. So, yes, ma, Surya Nagaraj. If you want to go for maintaining one medical software you want to develop, happily you can maintain. Product code, medicine name, price, quantity in hand, maintain. If your body will cooperate 5 days, if you work on that case study, you will develop a big project also. With the database, after database is over, you can develop beautiful examples. Okay, now? This is comes under what? Exceptions, how to develop it. This is called ATM exceptions, how to develop it. Go to our example once and see, students, what is here. So 6 p.m. under exceptions, my dear students, under notes you see, under index of exceptions, I'll open it, everything discussed. So purpose of exception handling, definition of exception handling, types of errors, building points, types of exceptions, keywords for that, handling exceptions, programming, steps for developing programmer defined exceptions, implementation of ATM case study is done here. In further, in every day, exception handling will be continued. Fine. So in first 1 hour, I discussed this topic. And in this short span of time, I will introduce one small concept is there. That concept I will complete. In every batch, if I found 1 hour, I can cover in the 1 hour concept. That concept is known as what? Decorator. This concept I want to discuss. Decorator. Spell out. Right. Decorator I want to discuss. First, you tell me, are you perfect in exception handling now? If they ask anybody, try except else, finally rise, will you able to say these keywords? Yes. These are very, very important. If you don't remember, I can't do anything else. Okay. Please remember, and coming to the point back. Now I'm going to enter into the further discussion. Now I'm going to say, Vivek. Now I'll go for moving to the, this is comes under exception handling. You can call this type of thing is there now. For example, this is all comes under where ATM is available. This is my ATM. Can I call it in PyCharm also? You can. How do I call it? Simply go to the PyCharm. 1 minute I will show you, students. That wherever you like it, you can go for it. Go to the PyCharm. How do you call it? I forget. How do you do it? Sys dot like that. Sys dot path dot append. One more is go to where? Python path. Can keep like that also. Right or not? See. Close this part, students. Close this project. And go to 6 p.m. 6 p.m. pack 1. 6 p.m. pack 1. I'm just taking here only. Okay now? Take this one. Take this part. I'm going to take it. Which one I am taking? And of course, I want to take up. My dear student, in order to call it, this is called main program, right? This is called ATM main program. This I have to keep it into one function itself. This itself I have to keep it into one function. I hope you are following me. This itself, you have to keep it into one function. Why? It's a main program now. If you want to call in other place, you have to keep it in one function. ATM main project 1. Here I am writing, keep this entire thing into one function, students. DEF run pro, run ATM, run ATM. That's all. You press tab. You press tab. You say ATM PROC1.P1. Okay. This is for running into PyCharm purpose. I taken like this. Go to PyCharm. Say what? ATM. Okay. Start. Import. Import what? Sys. Import sys. Sys dot. Sys dot path dot. Sys dot path dot off. I need to take the address. See, students, ATM now. Okay. Take this complete thing. My main example is ATM main project 1. I need to take it. Now, empty file is mandatory optional. Mandatory optional. Mandatory optional. Right. చూపిస్తాను మీకు ఇప్పుడు ఒకసారి ఒక స్టేజ్ once we get one stage ma you should not get the doubt. I can create it but optional or mandatory? Optional means can I create? No need. No need. Where I set, go to the place. 6 p.m. packages. My notes is Indian Constitution. Indian Constitution. 100%. ప్రతి ఒక్కటి అందులో ఉంటది. Okay, fine. So why everything I will tell in the notes? Experience, intelligence to create to the students. If student open my notes, everything should come because I already promised in the day one only, everything is from my notes only. I have to keep it up that. That's why I'll be very careful in giving the notes. Any course which I handle it, I'll give the notes like this only. Okay, come. Now I am writing ATM and what is this now? Done. For the safety purpose, I'll write what? Double slashes. Okay. From what is my program name? Module name is this one. Module name is that. What is this now? Import run ATM. Run ATM. Run ATM. Come on. Run ATM off. Run ATM off. Right. See students. Don't ask me, sir, red line is there, then it is coming. I already told you about red line. Fine. So, coming to the point of it, enter your choice. So, 3, balance, 1, 5,000, 5,000. Your balance is 5,500. Once again, 2,300, like this. Enter your choice, 10,000. Just checking. If it is coming, we will take it. Not possible. So 2, say something like, 3,000. Yes, done. Now say 1, say something like 23.456 dot ABC. What is happening? Not possible. You say 2, minus 2,000, minus 3,000, not possible. Wherever you like it, you can call it. And it is mandatory. And it is mandatory. Underscore optional. Right? We seen. Beginning I explained that. And after that is optional. It's mandatory. In this versions it is optional. Okay, students? Can you run your application anywhere else? Yes, provided you need to say what? sys.path.append. Suppose I will remove sys.path.append. What Python path I will go. You know Python path now? You know how to add? Okay. So it is clear? So don't think about it. These red lines are there. I will get error. Don't try to keep quite errors will come. That's why. If I don't do this sys.path.append, that time you will get the errors. Okay, students? Well, so this is about concept called what? This is a concept of what? Exceptions with exception handling is done. With all exceptions as done. Now I am entering into another concept I am going to introduce, which is a very easy and tricky to the students. Some students will understand, some students will not understand. And we will see who will understand, who will not understand. If you don't understand, what is the alternative way? If you understand, what is the best way? Now I will say. Let's start with, what is my topic name now? Decorator. In Python, there are some concepts are there, students. Decorator, iterators, and next is called what? Generators. Some concepts are there. These are the short concepts. Out of that, I will take much difficulty one first. Difficulty one is nothing, just one tricky concept is there. This I will discuss in further. Whenever I find 1 hour of time in middle of my discussion, I will explain that. Okay now? Shall we start? First, try to understand what is a decorator. Whatever you feel, you tell me. Feel free and tell what is decorator. Whenever you buy the new bike, will you add some extra effects to that or not? When you buy the new car, when you open the door, your name should come on the road. A fashion like. When you open the door, some name should come on the road. Like, are you going to decorate your normal car with a extra feature or not? Normal car, you are providing some additional capability to the normal car. You are buying the bike, you are changing the handle or not? Handle you are changing. Yesterday, of course, daily I used to see, but yesterday I've seen different candidates. His bike was like this. Bike was, and the bike is like this. He is sitting here and he is sitting on this. I hope you are understanding. He is a human being actually. He is sitting there. And you are not following up. He is a human being, student. And unnecessarily I touched that. He is a driver. He is bending. He is bending. And this is the handle of the bike. And that front wheel is, back wheel is this much. Front wheel is small, so small wheel. And how he will drive? Like falling down. And that is moreover, he is not only one person. Behind one person is sitting. He is on the sky and he is on the ground. Huh? Oh, ghost rider. Huh? So, like that. And he's going not normal speed. He's going like a snake driving is doing. And unnecessarily, if he hit somebody, problem will come now. Anyhow, student want to enjoy every moment of it, except with subject. Anyhow, students, let's start the discussion. What is a decorator? Take one more example. Suppose now you are on reading 6 o'clock. Now, 8 o'clock you want to go to function. Some function is there. Your friend function is there. Huh? No. So already you catched that point. And there is no time is there. Going to room and becoming ready, there is no time is there. Adjacent to our classroom, one beauty parlor is there. What you will do? What you will do? Don't take it as a serious example. Beauty parlor is one of the function which is taking DEF is a beauty parallel. DEF is a beauty parallel is a function. Inside the function taking what? DEF, what is taken? One operation will be taken. Inside of that, a person is coming, a customer is coming, doing some extra activity and returning. And people will say that coming from where? Beauty parallel. So it is nothing but what? It is one function. This function is simply called as what? And inner function is also there. Indirectly, I am talking today function in function. Functions in functions I am talking. That is called nested functions I am talking. That nested functions concept is called what? Decorator. One student was asked earlier. I don't know. I did not remember that. I said I will discuss. I said. So let us start with. Of course, there is nothing wrong if I don't use decorator. If you understand, you use it. If you don't understand, nothing to worry about it. I'll show you that. Let me go to the example. Let me go to the example first. What is the decorator? Decorator is also one function which will provide additional processing capability to the normal function. So, program for demonstrating non-decorator example. Non-decorator example. I am not using decorator. Normal example I am using with the functions. DEF, get value, or get val, whatever you like it. This is a function. This function I am writing here. This function defined by KVR. What is there inside of it? Return 5. I am saying DEF get val return 5. This is a function defined by KVR, returning 5. And this function which is defined by him, used by one student, X student want to use. So one student want to use, some student want to use something like Prajwala want to use that value, and next is called what, Sri Lakshmi want to use it. Next is called what, Sri Vidya want to use it. Sri Vidya want to use it. Prajwala want to do what? That number, she want to do 5 square. Sri Lakshmi want to do it what? Square root of 5. Sri Vidya want to do it what? 5 cubes she want to do it. 5 cubes you want to do it. But what is the common for all these 3 people? 5. So what is this get value is called? Normal function. It is providing the constant input to many functions. Constant input to many functions. What my functions are doing, students? My functions are used by these students. These students are doing their own operation. So these students are doing what? Decorating my normal input with their own result or not? So what we are doing is DEF. What is the student doing? One student is doing square. Pass. One student is doing what? Square root. One student is doing square root. Say pass. One student is doing what? Cube root. Cube root. Say pass. Say pass. See students, what this square student is doing? Calling my function. How do you call the function? You already know, students. N is equal to what, ma? Get val. There I will write it. What I'll do? RES is equal to N star star 2. I'm just calling my function. Square student is asking KVR, sir, please give me 5 star star 2. I don't give to 5 star star 2. Why? Because this 5 star star 2, if I give it, other students are getting disturbed or not. I say, I don't give your specific operation. I will give what value? Common value I will give. You should do what? Call my function, take my function value and do your own operation and print the result. Print the result. So I'm saying what here, what is this now? Square of what? Square is equal to square of n is equal to square of square of for given value, or I can say, or something like this, or I will do like this. Return what? RES. Return RES. Similarly, square root you take it, students. Square root. N is equal to what I am doing? Get val. What I do now? RES is equal to N star star 0.5. Getting or not? Return what I am doing? RES. How simple it is. Cube root you take it now. Cube root. N is equal to what? Get val. Now what is this now? RES is equal to what? N star star 3. Return of what? RES. Are you following me? So every person is taking a common value and they are decorating by themselves what result they want. So showroom is supplying the common structure of the bike and each person is modifying according to their own convenient. I hope you are following, guys. Following? Now come to which program now? Main program. Main program. Call it now. Which one I am calling? Call it square of. What is this now? RES. RES. Some name you write it. What I am doing? Square of what? 5 is equal to what? Dot format of what? RES. Similarly, I will call it as what? Square root. Print of some line of separation. I am taking here square root. What is this now? Square root of 5 is equal to RES. I do next the same thing. Here I am writing. What is this now? Cube root. Cube root I am doing. Cube root. Cube of cube root of. Cube root. Cube root of 5. Cube root of 5 is equal to what? RES. Following, guys? Cube root of line number 17. Okay, ma? 10 star star. Okay. I mean, okay. Cube root, if you want to take 1 by 3, I will take it. 1 by 3, I will take it. Cube, if you want to take it, 3 you need to write. So my interest is actually 3. Cube root, you don't take it. Cube, you take it as cube. Okay, I am correcting my sentence. Cube of 5, right? Cube of 5. Okay, now? Right. So I hope you understood. So this is called what? Non-decorator example 1.py. But it is a compulsory question in interview point of view. Go to 6 p.m. I'll say some small folder, students. Decorator. Under that, I will say this program. Coming to the command prompt. Of course, you are in the command prompt, I hope so. Out of that, see students, out of that, CD decorator here, you try to execute py, see this, we got it square of 5, square root of cube root of 5, we got it. In general, if you want to get any dynamic value, you can get it, not an issue. Int of input of enter any value. Enter any value. I'm taking like this. You try to run it. It is asking 3 times. Enter any value for square 25. 625 is coming. Of course, that 5 I should not write it. I should change that meaning, students. I should change that meaning. I should not write square of square is equal to square root is equal to and cube is equal to, I need to change it. Execute it. So some 25 I am saying 625 and I say 6 square root and I say something like 6 cube is what? 6 into 6 into 6. Are you following me? Got it or not? This is called the discussion of what? Enter any value or something else is written. This is called what example? Non-decorator example. This is one function, another function is calling. This already we know now. Online students. Is it easy, students? Now I am coming to my original topic. Same to same. Go for this. Decorator example 1. Little difficult, my dear students. Don't feel it is a difficulty. It's a tricky, that's all. Decorator example 1. 3 things are there. If we go to hotel to eat, you are the customer, right? That means you are the input. This is a kitchen in the hotel. Even the big hotel is there. If you go to kitchen, kitchen is there. Here there is one person is there, right? He is the one which is preparing the food. Is he coming and asking? No. He is a chef. He is available there only. And in middle of these 2 people, who is there? Waiter is coming or not? Coming and asking or not? He is fully decorated, keeping tie and everything. And he is taking your request and going and passing his request to where? Chef. And chef will prepare the food and he will come and give you. Will he come and give? No. He will give the result of this chef to whom? Waiter. Waiter will come and give you the result. So, he is a decorator. He is an outer function. Chef is called inner function. And this is called a normal function. So, normal function is sending as input to whom? Outer function. Outer function sending that input to whom? will do the operation and giving the result to outer function will give the result to the normal function output. Okay, what best you can understand, you see? Coming to the point of it, main program. First program I am taking DEF. Come on, what is this now? Square, take care. Now I am writing pass. Main program I am taking. What I am doing now? Tell me. Square of. I am passing. What is the first quality of decorator? As I told you one example, chef, waiter, customer. He is a waiter. He is a custom. He is a decorate. It's a function. It's a function. Taking normal function as a parameter. What is get value? Only function name. Student, I'm not writing like this. I'm just writing get val. Get val of. Get val of. What is this now? Open the bracket and close the bracket. I'm writing just get val of. This is the function taking another function as a parameter. It is called decorator. Any function takes another function name as a parameter. It is called decorator. First, remember this word. What is the decorator? Decorator is also one function which will take another function as a parameter. Which will take another function as a parameter. Okay. Come on to this point. Get value is just looking like a positional argument. I will take here GV. Some name you take it. Some name you take it. KVR. What is KVR? Is an alias name for what? What is the get value? Normal function, which is passed as a parameter to whom? Square. Square is called what now? Here. Come on. Square is called decorator. Decorator. Are you following? Now, what is the alias name of get value now? So KVR is nothing but what? Indirectly, it is an alias name of what? Get value. Okay. When KVR is taken as an input, square function will not do the logic for what? Yes, KVR logic. It is taking internally DEF operation. Operation is on another function is taking. What is this function is called? What is this function is called? Inner function will do the operation of KVR. Will do the operations for KVR function, which is an alias name of what? Alias name of what? Get value function. Are you following me? What inner function is doing? Calling the function KVR of. KVR of is nothing but what? Get val of. What is the message coming? Now, N. I get the N now. What I'll do? RES is equal to what? N star star 2. Who is doing that calculation? Inner function. Return what? Who is returning RES? Inner function. Inner function returns its result. Correct or not? Square function should return the result of what? This is the critical point. Square function return the result of what? Inner function. So outer function should return what? Inside the inner function, you are saying what, ma? So inner function is over. I am coming out of the indentation of inner function. I am out of what? Inner function. I am inside the indentation of what? Outer function, decorator. And decorator will return what? If we tell that, you understand. Inner function returns the result. Outer function result what? Inner function. What is the inner function name? That's all. Return operation. This some of the people will not understand because they will lose that rhythm of understanding immediately. Inner function returns what? Its result. Outer function cannot return the RES. Outer function returns what? Inner function returns the res. Are you following me? Come on now. Here, tell me, square function call get value. It will go to this place. KVR is containing what? Get value. Enter inside of what? Inner function. Operation KVR of n, I got it. N star star 2. Squaring that value. Return res. Is it returning? No. What is returning? Outer function is returning. Outer function is returning. I am going to get it here. What? Result. What is result? Is it result or is it a name of inner function name? Result is containing what? So what is result? Here I am writing type of result. Type of result is nothing but function only. Which function? Operation function. If we catch this now, very easy. Go to the place, decorator here, save it. Out of that, py, see that square is not defined. What happens? SQU, spelling mistake. SQUARE. Now see that. What is that now? Function. Which function? Operation function. That means operation name is stored in where? So to get the result, what should I do? I need to call result of, so that I will get what? Res. This result will call what? Res will come. Sir, why this entire headache, sir? I will follow this means you can follow. And already safe is there. Something tricky you want, you can do that. Square function returns what? Outer function result. Outer function result is calling what? Inner function result. Now you can print. What is this now? Square is equal to dot format of what? Res. See the example now. Run this code. Enter any value. Y 25. 7. Say 99. Say 10. Got it. Are you following? Any difficulty? Nothing is there. How the flow is? Start. Comes to which line? 16th line. Square of which one? Get value. How do you know that it is a decorator or not? Square is a function taking what? Another function as a parameter name. Yes, taken. And go to this place. And get value stored in where? KVR. Operation of calling KVR of n. N star star 2 res. Return res. Inner function returns its result. Outer function returns its inner function name. When you call inner function name, inner function get its result. That result I am printing. This is one way of doing. Same example you can do in another way also. Easy, students. Nothing is difficult. This is only tricky. One more example. Another way I want to tell you. Same example in another way. Copy this. Here I am taking. Easy. So go to the place. So Aniket is saying, can we go previous one? This is little bit tricky. That's what I said. I said this is safe. This is tricky, but we should not fear to learn tricky things. You have to learn it. So this is tricky. I will leave it and I will go to that. Don't do that. You have to learn everything. Are you following? Decorator example 2.py. See, students, I am going to write it. One more thing. Main program C. This is more tricky than previous. Main program. See, what function I am calling? Get value. What is the result I am getting? Print of what? Res. Just to try to run this. Try to run it. What is the flow? Ma? When I say get value, return enter any value that is stored in res or not? Execute. Py. Now see, students, and 45. 45 printed or not? That only will be printed. Now, see. When you say get value, from the get value, I will call the function. I am calling what function? Calling what function? Normal function. Normal function. When you go to this normal function line number 7, from there, I want to take to call as a part of what? Decorator. How do I do that? I say at the rate of square. Before the function body, before the function heading, you write at the rate square. What is the meaning of at the rate square? It is called what? Decorate function. Decorate, the moment when you call this, it will go to this place. Automatically called by whom? By taking this indicates indirectly square of what? Get value. This line at the rate square indicates square of what? Get value. Where it will go? DEF. Tell me. Square of KVR. Normal. As usual. DEF what? Operation. Operation. N is equal to what? KVR of. RES is equal to what? N star star 2. Return what? RES. Oh, come on. Return of operation. That's all. How it is coming? Start the flow. This one will go to where? This place. And it is internally called by whom? So square is internally calling what? How it is taken internally? Square of, what is this? Get value from this place. And it is going to where? Square. KVR is holding get value. And that time it is asking operation, enter inside. KVR of this message asking N star star 2, RES, return RES. But this result will not go, return operation. In this place, what is coming? Operation of will call what? RES. That RES will come here. That RES will go to this RES and print the RES. Bouncing na everything? Bouncing na understanding? Huh? So this much decency not good. You have to speak. If somebody will beat here, you will show this side also. Are you Gandhi? Yeah? Then speak something. Are you following this flow? Right? So execute. See this now. See this output. See that. Enter any value 5. Result is 25. Result is 25. Now I am writing here square. Square is equal to dot format of what? RES. So coming to the point back, enter 45, 45 square, 6, 36. This is a second way of doing. Next, square root I want to do it. So little bit bouncing. Naveen, 8296, 8276 9080. Little bit bouncing. Yes, some types it is bouncing. Dinesh Pradhan, sir, can you explain once again? Another example I am taking. Another example. For Naveen, for Dinesh Pradhan, one more example. Start. Start, huh? What is that? I will enter lowercase, I will get uppercase. Who will do uppercase? Decorator. What normal function will give you? Lowercase. Who will give uppercase? It will decorate and will give you the data. Start. DEF, get line. Get line. Right or not? No, come on. Return directly. Okay. Line is equal to what? Input of. Enter a line of text. Enter a line of text. Okay. Return what? Line. Normal function. Normal function. Decorator example DEC example 3.py. Okay. Tell me now. What should I do? Main program question. Oh, sorry. Main program. What is that? What is my function? RES is equal to what is my function? Convert to what? Upper of what? Get line. Get line, this is called what? Convert to upper is called what? Decorator. Do you know how to define? DEF, convert to upper, say take some name, HYD. HYD. What is this is now? Decorator. Here, upper is called what? Come on, students. Decorator. Okay. Start. DEF. DEF. Convert. Case convert. Something. Case convert. Say what? See, students, text is equal to what? HYD of. RES is equal to what? I will write it. RES is equal to what? Text dot upper of. You know function, right? Return what? RES. Next, return of case convert. That's all. Case convert. Inner function returns its result. Outer function result in inner function result. Okay. Done. Case convert. Done. Convert upper. Get line of. This is going to this place. And HYD holding that get line. And convert. Enter inside. HYD of text. Text dot upper. RES. Return RES. Not returning immediately. But it is returning what? Case convert. RES. RES is called what? Function type. That you need to call once again. What is this now? RES. That is nothing but what? Result string str. RES str is equal to what? Result will come now. Here I will write what? RES. Print of uppercase data. Uppercase data is equal to comma what? RES. This is one model of it. Call this now. Example 3. Dot py. Py 3.py. I am writing here Python is an OOP language. Python is OOP language. Here Python is an OOP LANG. Everything is converted into uppercase. Important. Got it? Pradhan, Dinesh Pradhan, Naveen, I hope you got it. Got it, Pradhan? So, now, who is that? Who is the student? Naveen, huh? Naveen, are you there? I'll go to the same line of thing. One more thing, I'll take it. Naveen, you got it down? Okay. So, coming to this. See, students, 4.py. Tell me now. With the other line I want. Come on, at the rate. Converter. Are you following? Converter. Converter is called what? Decorator. Okay. Say converter. DEF. Tell me, students. Converter of KVR. Say now DEF. Case converter. Case converter. Okay. Text is equal to what? KVR of. Text is equal to. RES is equal to what? Text dot upper of. Return RES. Okay, now return of case convert. That's all. So here it's a simplified format. Main program now. Tell me now. Just to say what? Get line. I will get what? RES. Print what? Uppercase data. Comma what? RES. Easy. So, done it. Out of that, py, done. Java is an OOP language also. So like this. Getting? Say here, POP also, everything is like this. Getting up? Next up, KVR. So we also will be coming into. So he like this, getting like this. Everything is like this. It's very, very simple. So look at that. What is the decorator definition? Decorator is also one function which will provide additional processing capability to the normal function. Normal function will accept the normal text. It will give you what? Extra processing capability. For example, I am giving a normal result. That result you are going to provide your own result you are making. That is called you are providing decorator to my normal function. That's why we'll go for what? Decorator. It is not a difficult, simple concept it is. Now I am going to take up students. Here I am going to take up in this place. There is a decorator. One small notes is there. I'll just open it. I'll just try to open it. Just try to read out once you try to read out small documentation. So Vivek, correct. Decorator is one of the function which will provide additional processing capability to the normal function value and returns the modified value. A decorator function always takes normal function as parameter. Syntax DEF, function name 1, function name as a parameter. Function name 1 is called what? Decorator. Inner function name you are calling whose result, modify the result on that, return the result of inner function and return the name of what? Inner function, which is the result of outer function. Inner function must return the modified result. Decorator returns the inner function name. Here, function name 1 is called what? Decorator. Function name as what? Formal parameter. Every decorator function takes normal function as a parameter. This is a simplest example, simplest documentation. If you feel difficult about it, nothing is forced. You can happily write this type of coding. Okay. No? So this is a small documentation. And tomorrow class students, actually next class I need to start files. This is again taking 4 to 5 days, 4 plus 1, 5 days it will take. Because if I start Saturday, some people will go to underground, a lot of operations are there. Tomorrow, I'll not start files. I'll start tomorrow what? A random module I will explain. Very, very important again. So, Vivek, that's what I'm saying, ma'am. Decorator added advantage is what? Some little speed is increasing. How it is coming? You see, when you call square, in the square, it is calling this place and it is going to this place. From there, it is coming once again. In the case of decorator, do you know what is happening? When you call this place and it is capturing, it will go to this place. This entire logic is there now. It will substitute here only. It will substitute here only. It will not come to this place to get this data. Once again, you are calling now. It will capture this and it will go to this place and this place. In this place, what is happening, you know, it will substitute this entire line of code. And it won't come when you call to this place. Again, it will not go. That is little, not too much performance, high performance, a little fastness provided compared to normal function. But if the program itself we don't know, speed you keep it aside, and the coding also we don't know, there is a problem or not. If you want, you can go to this non-decorator example. It is, and Python is first of all not a fastest language, that you keep it in the mind. Python is not a fastest language. It is a comfortable language. Once it is comfortable, we'll take the comfortable programming features only. Are you following me? So I hope Vivek got it. So coming to the point of it, this is about decorator concept. Next class, when I come back, I am explaining in the class about the topic name called random module. I will explain. That is also very important. Random module. It's a quite interesting topic. Random module I am going to explain. So this topic is very important, very interesting also. I hope everybody will come to the class. So don't go to anywhere else. Important topic. What is the topic name tomorrow? Random model. Don't miss the class. Right, students? Thank you. All the best. Good night. Monica,
Hello, sir.
tell me more.
Sir, starting for ATM operations, you had told the question, sir. Can you repeat that question?
Write a Python
Power.
program
Yes.
which will implement some of the operations of ATM. Write a Python program which will implement some of the
ATM
operations of ATM.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Full stop, develop, comma,
Okay.
hit, develop, comma, hit, and handle the appropriate exceptions. Develop, comma, hit, and handle the appropriate exceptions.
Okay, sir.
That is the question. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Okay, students. Any more students? Any more students?